Tell the people what you're here for.
WWSU 106.9 The Jamz represents young artists making their name with their music in and out of their city. See who's on the phone this week, right now, on WWSU 106.9 The Jamz. WWSU 106.9 The Jamz, 7:06 your time. Welcome to WWSU 106.9 The Jamz again for a new hour. On the phone right now is Yasmeen. I'm going to tell you a little bit about her before we head to the phones. She's an R&B artist out of Columbus. Her mixtape Audio Dreams, featuring the singles Ride Slow, featuring Kid Money, and Fall in Love, is featured on the album. You can find that and download it for free at isisyasmeen.com. So now we're about to head on over to the phones. Hi, Isis. How you doing?
Hi, I'm good, thank you.
Welcome to the show. So first we're going to talk about your musical beginnings. I had read from your bio that you took opera lessons at a young age. How did you know that with your voice and talent that it would take you this far to where you are now?
I actually had no idea. I just recently got into R&B, and yeah, I started taking lessons when I was about, I'd say like 11 or 12, and then I just continued those lessons until I was about 17. And at that point, I just wanted to focus more, in my, like, more of my category, like my peers and stuff. I wanted to relate to them more, so I just started doing R&B.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you kind of answered my next question about what made you switch over to R&B from classical.
Right. Yeah, I definitely wanted to relate more to, like, my friends and stuff and, more of my age group.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a unique cultural background, being Egyptian and African American.
Exactly.
How important is being culturally diverse in a music career?
I think it's really important because then you can relate to like a really wide variety of people, and I think that makes me like versatile in a way, because I have that ethnic background. I appreciate like all kinds of music.
So you're from Columbus?
Yes, I'm from Columbus. Well, I actually reside in Delaware, but
okay.
I was born in Dayton, actually, and then I moved to Columbus, and I stayed there like most of my life until I was 7. So I am in Delaware right now, actually.
Okay. So how would you describe the music scene out there for those who are not familiar?
The music scene, there's a lot of rappers. I don't really know many singers yet, but it's pretty popping out here. Like, there's a lot of talented local artists that I definitely support.
Okay. So with the Audio Dreams mixtape, which you have out right now, great mixtape, I heard it. There's plenty of singles on it that I enjoy. And, of course, that's available at isisyasmeen.com.
Yes, definitely.
So we'll talk about the production process. Who did you turn to for this project?
I actually turned to my manager and producer, DJ Rishbone. He's with Size 10 Productions, so...
Okay, so it wasn't hard at all.
No.
It was a pretty easy process.
Yes, it was definitely, he helped me so much, and yeah, it's been awesome.
Track selections, you have about 18 songs on the mixtape. Was it hard for you to make a final selection as to what goes on it and what must be left behind? It
was hard for me, but since I have like so many people on my team that was like helping me, kind of like a listening group, so I had a lot of help. It wasn't really hard for me to pick what went on the mixtape.
Okay. So here's a question that I've been asking past artists who have called into the show, who's making their names known with music. Describe your music in 3 words for those who are not familiar with Isis Yasmeen and what you represent.
I would say real, because I sing from like personal experiences. I would say creative, because a lot of the songs that I come up with, like, it just pops into my head. Like, I can be inspired off anything. Like, it's crazy. And then I would say energetic, because I do love like club music and techno. So,
are there any shout outs that you have to give for us today?
I'd like to shout out to the people that I'm working with right now, which is Sinatra and Kid Money, who is featured on Ride Slow.
Right.
And I'm working with a few producers, Horace Hampton, DJ Rishbone, Chris Williams, Drew Hess, and Kinetic 9 from Killer Army, Wu-Tang Clan. And, of course, Size 10 Productions. Yeah, so, sorry.
No, that's fine. So with the weather getting right, what's next for you?
With the weather getting right, my single Ride Slow is perfect for the weather because it's all about cars and showing off, you know, how fly you are and everything. And so, yeah, I'm going to start shooting that music video, like, within the month for Ride Slow now that it's getting nice. And I'm actually in the process of looking for people to be in the video. So if you're in the Columbus area, you know, just hit IsisYasmeen.com up and, you know, you can be in the video.
Okay, perfect promotion. Because I'm sure we have some listeners out there who are wanting to be in the video.
Yeah.
Isis, it was real good talking with you and getting to know you.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for interviewing me and having me on your show.
No problem at all. We're going to get into your jam, Ride Slow. Would you like to introduce it to us?
Oh, yes. This is Ride Slow by Isis Yasmeen featuring Kid Money, and I hope all of you like it. Thank you.
Ride slow with your bass so deep with your time.